Hello, I'm Jonah, and I am backstage at Soundwave 2015 with Corey and Clown of the infamous Slipknot.
Yeah.
How you guys going?
Infamous is a nice way to do. We're good, man. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you. This is not your first Soundwave. You're very well versed in the tour and the festival. And is there anything you're expecting to be different about this year? Have you got anything in store for us performance-wise?
We put together a pretty good show that we've been touring all over the world right now. And the cool thing is that we've got 3 different rotating sets that we've been playing. Other than that, we're blowing stuff up. We got a giant goat head, and then there's just us, which is crazy enough as it is. You know?
You guys just had your new record come out, 0.5, The Grey Chapter. It's debuted at #1 here in Australia, which is amazing.
It's pretty rad, yeah.
How have you found the reception of the record, and do you think that you have a special kind of relationship with your fans here?
The reception is fantastic. You know, we weren't sure what to expect. You know, it's 16 years now that we've been around. So when it debuted the way it did, I mean, we were awestruck. You know, people like to talk about, you know, the difference between Japanese fans, Australian fans, European fans, American fans. Honestly, when you're a Slipknot fan, you kind of cut across that. You know, there's a universal understanding that is palpable, and you can feel that in the audience, you know? So it's not about where you're from, it's the fact that you're still with us.
The album is pretty personal for you guys, obviously. Do you find a difference performing the songs from 0.5, The Grey Chapter, you know, on a personal level when you're out there on stage? Or is it, you know, you're just in the performance mindset and you just focus on performing those songs?
You'd think that there would be, but everything really kind of falls into place. I mean, it feels really good, you know, mixed in with like the old stuff, you know, and I think that maybe that's because our approach has never changed.
It's always great to play new stuff because it's fresh.
Yeah.
And some of these songs we've been playing a couple thousand times before we get to this new stuff. However, you could walk up there thinking you have no love for a song that's going to be played, but there's just that kid up front, or that move that one of your brothers made, or just a thought that comes back to you. You get off stage and you're kind of like, you know, it's always fresh, all of it. So, you know, we don't whinge too much, man. There's probably a couple dozen other songs we wish we could play, but
we only have so long.
Yeah, so we make a set that we love always.
Do you guys have any plans for any new videos for the record, or even any other kind of creative mediums?
We've got a couple of different things that we're working on right now. Obviously, the album's still young, so we've got, you know, a handful of songs that we're going to try and release and whatever, and try to do something visually and artistically, you know. I mean, this is the guy.
There's always going to be videos.
Exactly.
Custer's going to be a video eventually.
Not just a live video, but a scripted one that Clown's been working on. Yeah.
You know, we're always dabbling in something, but you know, it's a little hard when we're in tour mode because we, as much as we don't live for this is really what it's about. And all the other stuff's great, making albums, making videos, but really, you know, it's all about getting up there and seeing all those things that we worked hard to make for that. That's the real nut for us, you know. So
that's all we got time for. Thank you so much for joining us, Corey and Clown. Soundwave 2015, Slipknot, you guys. Thanks.